Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little catalog run through for anyone who's new. You're probably really confused with the catalog, why it's double-sided, things like that. So I'm just going to go through it quickly. I'm not going to do like a walkthrough or anything like that, but basically I just wanted to mention a few things. So our diffusers, so in all regions we all have the diffusers. The diffusers are not available in a combine and save. You can enter it in ways that you can get warmer and oils, some oils for free with the warmer full price, that sort of thing with a qualifying party, but that would be up to you to like work out a special with your customer based on what you personally want to offer them. But Scentsy does not have a combine and save like our warmers. They're just too expensive right now, and it's just too new to offer extra discounts. Basically, as you're going through the book, and I'm just going to flip through and make sure I mention things, you are going to see things like this etched core wrap. So the etched core and the silhouette is two products. The silhouette is the core warmer with the wrap. So the price is $48 for both, and I believe the wraps are $14. So they can buy extra wraps once they have the actual warmer. This is one warmer that is like a staple item for me because I think people, when they can see how many options they have with this warmer, they get super excited to think like, it's only $48 and they have so many options with it. They can use it plain with a wrap or buy a new wrap for $14. It's really awesome. So as I said, I always make sure that I have these silhouette warmers. I'm trying to get a good angle on this here. It's really hard. So I always have like these warmers available for my parties and things like that so people can really see what they look like. Um, all of the warmers, well, most of them will have a little coat, like a little letter beside them. It's like R and G and things like that. There is a legend in the catalog that will tell you like an R is a reactive glaze, meaning it can change to be darker or lighter. G means it glows. H means it's hand painted. So this is really good to know for your customers because they're going to be like, what's this little R mean? Um, all of our warmers this year, if you've ever seen a Scentsy catalog, if you're brand new, all our warmers are sort of mixed up this year. So they're all like not divided into plugins and stuff like that. They're just sort of bundled all together. This is one page I did want to point out, the warmers with like the full bar in them. It's totally okay if your customers want to use a full bar. This is like totally personal preference. There's lots of consultants who use a full bar. They'll leave it for like 9 days, 10 days, and then switch it out. So it's totally okay. In the larger warmers, you can put a whole bar in it with no problems. Personally, I use 1 to 3 cubes in my big warmers and 1 cube only in my plugins. But again, this is totally personal preference. You're going to let your customers know, like it's up to them how many they want to use. There's lots of scent suggestions on the bottom of each corner, which I love because it sort of gives you like a really fun, how they did the dawn to dusk last season. It sort of allows you to create an environment with your warmers and your scents that sort of matches each other. So, and the catalog, like the detail and the artwork is just, it's beautiful. The pictures of the warmers are awesome. Basically, every warmer that is not available for Hostess rewards. So for example, this Mossy Oak has like a little star beside it. Right on the bottom, it says cannot be purchased using Hostess rewards, Perpetual Party rewards, or Combine and Save. So all of these warmers that have the little stars, you're going to want to make sure that you know what that means. And they will have a description right on the bottom. So these warmers are just like our Tiger's Eye. It's an LED light changing thing, sort of like our diffusers, and it's an element. So baseball warmers, for those of you who are in USA or Canada, any of these licensed warmers can't be used with combine and saves either. It says right on the page. All our buddy clips. So our buddy clips are different than our buddies because they're always going to be available in the catalog. So there'll always be those 4 for this whole catalog season. We may get new ones. I'm sure we'll get new ones next year. That's why they've introduced them. And they're pre-scented. So when it stops smelling, it just doesn't smell anymore. That's basically but they're only, you know, $15 to $20, say, so it's not super expensive for something, and they're really strong, like really strong. One thing actually, while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to mention, there's a lot of posts and pictures that float around about saying, how long does this last? Everything's an approximate. Make sure you're not quoting time. Like, they say approximately 30 days for the Scentsy Buddy, but you don't want to tell someone 30 days and it lasts 25. You know, I always let people know in my personal experience, this is how long it has lasted. But according to Scentsy, it lasts approximately, and then you're going to give them the dates. Don't quote specific times because we can't guarantee that. As for the Scrubby Buddies and the Smoothies, these are you cannot mix and match. So whatever it comes with, that's what it comes with. And if they just want the mitt, you can't just buy just the mitt. You have to buy the smoothie with it as well. So just because I know that will come up. There's lots of talk in the book about joining and hosting a party, which I love. I love that it showcases how to have a party. And this is an easy guide for us too. Like if we have a party going in, you're going to know that you can go right to the legend, calculate their hostess base, and go from there and tell them their hostess rewards. This is personally where I will also offer, this is where I'll put my postcard, my referral postcard. So I posted my referral on my team page, so you'll be able to see that. But I think that that's a perfect page for that. And again, talks about becoming a consultant in all regions, so it'll be different based on your price. I love that they have shown this, the buddy, where is it here? The buddy on 2 massive pages. So the charity buddy is obviously the autism buddy, the butterfly, or buddy fly, the butterfly. And I think it's awesome that they do this. It is $8 US is donated, $9.50 Canadian, and I believe 11 something Australian. So that's awesome. That's an amazing donation. Again, we all know that the prices have increased on a couple items simply because of the manufacturing costs. Anyone who's an older consultant knows that our buddies went smaller, but now they've gotten bigger again. So they're definitely worth the extra money. Here's a full pull-out sheet, so it folds up, and it explains basically every warmer and every product we sell. So then you're going to flip it over, you're going to go through all your fragrance products. So basically this is where your on-the-go products, your fragrance lists, like what scent it is and that sort of thing. I'm just going to go to the combine and save packages. I hope that you all have your catalogs on you. Because this is, so the fragrance grid, this is really important to make sure your customers know about this, because you don't want them ordering scent packs in scents they can't get and things like that. It really eliminates a lot of contact between you and someone if they know that that's in there. Your combine and saves. This page is a lifesaver. Honestly, keep one of your catalogs for yourself, mark it catalog consultant or your copy, whatever, so that you know, because this page, you need to know all of this stuff. Like, this is really important. If someone comes to you and wants 2 counter clean sprays, you know, upgrade them to the 3-pack. For example, the Perfect Scentsy systems, upgrade them. If they've bought a warmer or 2 warmers and 3 bars, upgrade them to the system and get an extra 3 bars. There's lots of savings in these bundles for them, and it's important to help them save some money. So that's it for the catalog, and hopefully that was a little bit helpful and just sort of gives you a little bit of a rundown of the catalog. Obviously each region has a different sort of style of they're all the same style, but there's different things in them. So sometimes you will see things posted that aren't available in your catalog. Just be cautious of what you share. You want to make sure you're sharing stuff from your own country, and what's available in your region. So again, pay attention to the combine and save offers, pay attention to the hostess rewards and what you can and cannot use, and familiarize yourself with the little codes, because the codes are super important beside each item. Hopefully this was helpful. Any questions, just comment on the thread underneath and we'll get those answered, okay?